Naples, a city that breathes history, a city that pulses with life. The air itself is different here, thick with the scent of the sea, strong coffee, and secrets whispered on ancient streets. This is a place where the past isn't dead. It's alive, woven into the fabric of everyday existence. In the heart of this vibrant chaos lies the historic center. It's a place where time seems to stand still. The historic center of Naples isn't just a collection of old buildings. It's a living testament to thousands of years of human history. Greeks, Romans, Normans, Spanish, they all left their mark on this ancient city. Their stories are etched into the very stones. They echo in the narrow, winding streets. This is a place where you can walk in the footsteps of emperors and artists. You can almost hear the murmur of their voices, the clatter of Roman chariots on cobblestones. The historic center isn't just a place to visit. It's a place to feel, to breathe in the weight of centuries. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a recognition of its outstanding universal value. It's a place where layers upon layers of history are revealed with every step. The streets themselves are a journey through time. Start at the ancient Greek walls. Then lose yourself in the maze of alleyways. Every corner you turn reveals a new wonder. A hidden courtyard, a fresco peeking from a crumbling wall, the scent of fresh laundry and baking bread. This is a place where life unfolds on the streets. The people here are the true keepers of the city's soul, warm, welcoming, and full of life. They are the inheritors of generations of Neapolitan spirit. They navigate the bustling markets and piazzas with an ease born of familiarity. Their voices, rising and falling in animated conversation, create the soundtrack of this vibrant quarter. This is a place where the past isn't something to be preserved under glass. It's something to be lived in, celebrated, and passed down through generations. The historic center of Naples is a symphony of history, culture, and humanity. A place that will stay with you long after you've left its cobblestone streets. The historic center of Naples is like a history book come to life. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited urban centers in the world. Imagine, over 2,500 years of history echoing through these streets. From its Greek origins as Neapolis, new city, it grew under Roman rule, becoming a thriving center of culture and trade. The city has seen empires rise and fall. It has witnessed the birth of artistic movements and the clash of conquering armies. Through it all, Naples has endured. Its spirit, resilient and defiant, is palpable in every cobblestone and crumbling archway. This is a place where you can walk the same streets as Roman emperors. You can almost hear the gladiators roar from the nearby amphitheater. The ghosts of history are very real here. They whisper through the narrow alleyways, their stories imprinted on the city's soul. The historic center isn't a sterile museum. It's a living, breathing organism. It's a place where the past is woven into the present, where ancient ruins stand shoulder to shoulder with bustling pizzerias. In 1995, UNESCO recognized the historic center of Naples as a World Heritage Site. It's a testament to the city's outstanding universal value. It's a place where cultural layers, from ancient Greece to the Bourbon dynasty, are piled one on top of the other. This unique stratification creates a cultural tapestry that is unmatched anywhere else in the world. The UNESCO designation isn't just an honor, it's a responsibility. It means preserving this precious heritage for future generations. It means respecting the delicate balance between the past and present. Walking through the historic center is like stepping back in time. But it's not a sanitized, picture-perfect version of history. It's raw, it's real, and it's utterly captivating. The streets are a chaotic jumble of life vendors hawking their wares, children playing soccer, the aroma of espresso and fresh-baked bread filling the air. This is a place where you can get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways, stumble upon hidden courtyards, and discover architectural gems around every corner. It's a place where you can experience the true soul of Naples. The historic centre is a labyrinth of narrow streets and hidden piazzas, each with its own story to tell. One of the most famous streets is Spaccanapoli, which literally means Naples splitter. This ancient Roman road cuts through the heart of the city, dividing it into two distinct halves. Walking along Spaccanapoli is like taking a journey through time. The street is lined with churches, palaces, and ancient workshops. The buildings themselves are a testament to the city's rich architectural heritage. Baroque facades, Renaissance courtyards, and even traces of ancient Roman structures. Look up and you'll see a tangle of balconies draped with laundry, overflowing with geraniums, and providing a stage for the animated conversations of the residents above. The air is thick with the smells of life, freshly baked bread, strong coffee, and the salty tang of the nearby sea. This is a place where the mundane and the extraordinary collide, where you can buy a pizza from a street vendor and then stumble upon a hidden Baroque chapel adorned with masterpieces. The historic centre is a treasure trove of surprises, just waiting to be discovered. Imagine a street, narrow and vibrant, cutting through the heart of Naples. This is Spaccanapoli, the spine of the historic centre. Its name means Naples splitter, and it's easy to see why. This ancient road slices the city in two. Walking Spaccanapoli is like stepping back in time. The buildings, a mix of grand palaces and humble workshops, crowd in on either side. Balconies, draped with laundry and overflowing with geraniums, almost touch overhead. The air is thick with the scent of strong coffee and fresh-baked bread. The street teems with life. Vendors hawk their wares, their voices a melodic chant. Children play soccer, their laughter echoing off the ancient walls. Life here spills out onto the street, a vibrant tapestry of humanity. Spaccanapoli is more than just a bustling thoroughfare. It's a microcosm of the city itself, where history, art, and life collide. Churches stand shoulder to shoulder with pizzerias serving up the city's most iconic dish. Hidden courtyards offer glimpses of tranquility amidst the chaos. Rising above the jumble of Spaccanapoli is the Duomo, Naples' majestic cathedral. This imposing Gothic structure, its facade a study in contrasts between light and shadow, has borne witness to centuries of the city's history. Step inside, and you're enveloped in a hushed atmosphere, a world away from the bustle of the street outside. The Duomo is a treasure trove of art and history. Sunlight streams through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns on the marble floor. Chapels, each more ornate than the last, line the nave, each one a testament to the wealth and piety of Naples' past rulers. But the Duomo is more than just a beautiful building. It's a symbol of faith, a place where generations of Neapolitans have come to pray, to celebrate, and to mourn. It's also a reminder of the city's turbulent past, having been destroyed and rebuilt several times over the centuries. One of the Duomo's most intriguing features is the Chapel of San Gennaro, patron saint of Naples. It's here that the faithful gather 3 times a year to witness the miracle of San Gennaro's blood liquefying, a phenomenon that has baffled scientists for centuries. Tucked away on a quiet side street, the Sansevero Chapel is a hidden gem, a place where art and mystery intertwine. This small chapel, commissioned by the enigmatic Prince Raimondo di Sangro in the 18th century, is a masterpiece of Baroque extravagance. Every inch of the chapel is adorned with intricate sculptures and frescoes, each one imbued with symbolism and allegory. But it's the Veiled Christ, a marble sculpture by Giuseppe San Martino, that steals the show. The life-size figure of Christ, lying in death, is covered by a veil so thin and transparent that it seems to float above the body. The skill of the sculptor is breathtaking, the detail so fine that it's hard to believe the veil is carved from stone. Legend has it that Di Sangro, an alchemist and inventor, taught San Martino a secret technique for crystallizing marble. But the Sansevero Chapel holds other secrets too. In the basement, you'll find the anatomical machines, two human skeletons, a man and a woman, with their circulatory systems perfectly preserved. The identity of the subjects and the method of preservation remain a mystery, adding to the chapel's aura of intrigue. The historic center of Naples, a place where shadows hold secrets and stories linger in the air, once provided refuge for the tempestuous artist Caravaggio. Fleeing murder charges in Rome, he arrived in Naples in 1606. He found inspiration in the city's vibrant street life and stark contrasts of light and shadow. He captured the raw emotions of the city's inhabitants with a realism that was both shocking and revolutionary. One of his most famous works, the Seven Works of Mercy, hangs in the Piemonte della Misericordia church. Caravaggio's time in Naples was short-lived, but his legacy lived on, influencing generations of artists. Beneath the bustling streets of the historic center lies another world, a subterranean realm of ancient ruins and forgotten stories. This is Neapolis Sotterrata, the Greek city buried beneath the Roman and medieval layers of Naples. Descend into this underground labyrinth, and you'll step back in time. Follow the paths carved by ancient Greeks, their voices echoing through the darkness. Explore the remains of their homes, their shops, even their theaters. The air is cool and damp, carrying the scent of earth and time. Imagine the city above, a bustling hub of trade and commerce, oblivious to the ancient world slumbering beneath their feet. Here, in the silence of the underground, you can almost hear the echoes of their lives, their laughter, their sorrows. Neapolis Sotterrata is a reminder that the historic center is not just a collection of buildings. It's a palimpsest, a parchment upon which history has been written and rewritten over centuries. And sometimes, all it takes is to scratch the surface to uncover the stories hidden beneath. The Vicoli, narrow alleyways in the historic center, are more than just passageways. They pulse with life and legend. Every vicolo has a story, whispered from neighbor to neighbor. There's the Munaciello, a mischievous spirit haunting ancient buildings. Some say he's a benevolent trickster, others a harbinger of misfortune. The Munaciello blurs the line between reality and fantasy. Then there's the Bella Umbriana, protecting homes. Leave a glass of water and a flower, and she'll bless your home. These legends reflect the Neapolitan spirit, blending superstition and resilience. The historic center of Naples is a treasure chest of history, culture, and humanity. It's a place where the past isn't relegated to museums. It's woven into the fabric of everyday life. But this precious legacy, this symphony of centuries, is fragile. The weight of time, the pressures of modern life, they all threaten to erode the very soul of this extraordinary place. Preserving the historic center isn't just about protecting old buildings. It's about safeguarding a way of life. It's about respecting the delicate balance between the past and the present. It's about ensuring that future generations can wander these ancient streets, marvel at the Duomo's grandeur, and get lost in the labyrinthine Vicoli. It's a task that requires a collective effort. It demands the commitment of government officials, the passion of preservationists, and the love of the Neapolitan people themselves. Because ultimately, the historic center belongs to them. It's their inheritance, their identity, their heart and soul. Go to Naples. Lose yourself in the historic center's embrace. Let its chaotic beauty wash over you. Feel the weight of centuries under your feet as you walk streets trod by Roman emperors and Renaissance artists. This isn't a journey for the faint of heart. It's a journey for the soul. Listen to the murmur of conversations in the Vicoli, the laughter of children playing soccer, the vendors hawking their wares. Inhale the aroma of strong coffee and fresh-baked bread, the salty tang of the sea. This is a feast for the senses, an assault on the ordinary. Taste the city's soul in a slice of pizza. Savor the sweetness of sfogliatella. Sip on limoncello as the sun sets over the Bay of Naples. Let the city's energy seep into your bones. This is a place that will stay with you long after you've said arrivederci. The historic center of Naples is a reminder that the past isn't something to be confined to history books. It's a living, breathing entity. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Go experience it.